In the vibrant heart of Kebbi State, a young man named Hamza Abdullahi had a simple dream. He was known in his community not as a future business leader, but as a humble phone repairer. His hands were skilled and his mind was sharp. He could bring a broken screen back to life. He could fix a charging port with amazing precision. Hamza worked from a small, unassuming kiosk where the sun beat down on his corrugated iron roof. Day after day, he dedicated himself to his craft, earning just enough to get by. But inside him, a bigger vision was slowly taking shape, a quiet ambition that went far beyond fixing phones. Hamza saw a world changing rapidly around him. Technology was becoming the new language of opportunity, and he wanted to be fluent in it. He noticed that many people in his community struggled to find reliable tech services. They needed more than just repairs. They needed access to quality gadgets, honest advice, and digital literacy. This gap in the market was not just a business problem for Hamza, it was a personal calling. He believed that everyone, regardless of their background, deserved to be part of the digital age. This belief became the fuel for his journey, a powerful force that would soon transform his life and his community. His small repair shop was more than just a place of work, it was his university. With every phone he handled, he learned something new about the intricate world of electronics. He studied circuit boards like they were textbooks and mastered software issues with relentless practice. He wasn't just fixing devices, he was building his expertise, one screw and one software update at a time. His customers trusted him not just for his skills, but for his honesty. He would always give a fair price and a truthful diagnosis. This integrity became the foundation upon which he would build his future empire, a testament to his character. The dream grew too large to be contained within the four walls of his tiny kiosk. Hamza knew he could not achieve it alone. He looked around and saw potential in his friends, other young men who shared his hunger for a better future. He started talking about his idea, a vision for a proper tech company that would serve their people. He spoke of a place that would not only sell and repair phones, but would also empower others with knowledge. His passion was infectious. He painted a picture of a future where they were not just job seekers, but job creators, and his friends started to believe in it too. The journey to create Hamtech solutions began with a simple act of faith and friendship. Hamza gathered his three closest friends: Aliyu, a natural-born salesman with a charming personality; Ibrahim, a wizard with software and coding; and Sani, a meticulous planner who was brilliant with numbers and logistics. They were all young, ambitious, and most importantly, they trusted each other completely. Sitting together under the shade of a mango tree, they discussed their future. They had no investors or bank loans. All they had were their small, hard-earned savings, pooled together from months of tireless work in their respective fields. With their combined savings, which barely amounted to anything significant, they took a leap of faith. They rented a small shop, slightly bigger than Hamza's original kiosk, and gave it a fresh coat of paint. This new space was their shared dream, and they named it Hamtech Solutions. The name was a symbol of their unity, a blend of their ambitions. Each friend brought not just their money, but their unique skills to the table. They were a perfect team. Hamza led with his technical expertise. Aliyu attracted customers with his friendly approach. Ibrahim handled all the complex software challenges, and Sani made sure their finances were in order. The early days were filled with immense challenges. They worked long hours, often from sunrise to well past sunset. There were times when they had to choose between restocking their inventory and having a proper meal, but their shared purpose kept them going strong. They were not just business partners, they were brothers, supporting one another through every difficulty. Their teamwork was their greatest asset. When a customer came with a difficult problem, all four of them would put their heads together to find a solution. This collaborative spirit created a powerful and positive energy within their small shop. Their reputation for honesty and excellence quickly spread throughout Kebbi. People started coming from neighboring towns, drawn by the stories of the four young men who offered reliable service with a smile. They treated every customer with respect, whether they were buying an expensive new smartphone or just seeking advice. They understood that building trust was more important than making a quick profit. This principle became the cornerstone of their business model. Slowly but surely, their small investment of savings and sweat began to pay off, as Hamtech Solutions became the most trusted name for tech in the region. As Hamtech Solutions grew, Hamza and his friends never forgot where they came from. They believed that their success was not just for them, but for their entire community. They saw the high rate of youth unemployment around them and felt a strong responsibility to make a difference. It was not enough to simply run a successful business. They wanted to create pathways for other young people to succeed as well. This desire to give back was deeply embedded in their company's DNA. They began to think about how they could use their platform to empower the next generation of tech enthusiasts in Kebbi. Their first major initiative was to launch a free training program. They converted a section of their expanding workspace into a classroom. Here, they started teaching young men and women the very skills that had helped them succeed. Media group, hands-on phone repair class, students learning software installation, digital literacy lesson in progress at stock and at distribute_equally, phone repair, software installation, and basic digital literacy. Hamza himself was the lead instructor, patiently guiding students through the complexities of modern technology. He wanted to give them the practical skills that could help them earn a living and build their own futures. The program was an instant success, attracting dozens of eager learners from all corners of the state. The impact of their community work was profound and immediate. Graduates of their training program began to find jobs, and some even started their own small repair shops, inspired by Hamza's journey. Hamtech Solutions created a ripple effect of opportunity, empowering an entire ecosystem of young entrepreneurs. Hamza and his team also made it a policy to hire the best students from their program, providing them with their first formal employment. This created a cycle of growth and mentorship, where former students became employees who would then help train the next batch of learners, strengthening the community from within. Beyond training, they also engaged in other community-focused activities. They donated refurbished computers to local schools, helping to bridge the digital divide for young children. They organized tech awareness campaigns in rural areas, educating people on how to use technology to improve their lives and businesses. Their work demonstrated that a company could be both profitable and socially responsible. For Hamza and his partners, success was measured not only by their bank balance, but by the positive change they brought to the lives of the people around them. Their commitment was a shining example for all. The principles of teamwork, honesty, and community service propelled Hamtech Solutions to incredible heights. What started as a tiny shop in Kebbi soon grew into a respected tech company with branches across northern Nigeria. They expanded their services from simple repairs to include software development, IT consulting, and sales of a wide range of electronics. Hamza's vision had become a reality. He had built a company that was not just a commercial success, but also a powerful engine for social progress. His story began to travel far beyond the borders of his home state, capturing the imagination of the entire nation. At the core of his incredible success was a simple yet profound philosophy. Hamza often told young people, "Don't chase money, chase value." He firmly believed that if you focus on providing genuine value to others, whether through a product, a service, or knowledge, success and financial reward will naturally follow. This mindset kept him and his team grounded, preventing them from becoming distracted by short-term gains. They always prioritized customer satisfaction and community impact over everything else. This value-driven approach is what made their brand so trusted and resilient in a competitive market. Hamza Abdullahi's journey from a humble repairman to a celebrated CEO made him a powerful role model. He became a symbol of hope for millions of young Nigerians who dreamed of a better life. He showed them that your starting point does not have to determine your destination. With consistency, hard work, and a supportive team, anything is possible. He was invited to speak at universities, business forums, and youth conferences, where he shared his story with humility and passion. His message was always clear: believe in yourself, invest in your skills, and never underestimate the power of collaboration. Today, on July 5, 2025, Hamza Abdullahi is recognized as one of Nigeria's most inspiring business leaders. He has won numerous awards for his entrepreneurship and his contributions to youth empowerment. Yet, he remains the same humble man from Kebbi, deeply connected to his roots and committed to his vision. His story is a powerful reminder that dreams can be achieved, no matter how big they seem. It proves that with integrity as your guide and community as your strength, you can rise from the most modest of beginnings to build a legacy that inspires the world. Hamza's journey is truly a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit.